Good morning, everyone. It's another glorious week. It is a new month. It's October 2nd, Monday, October 2nd, 2023. It's 8:30 a.m., which means it is time for our mindful moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I'm the spiritual leader here at Unity of Tucson. And this is the opportunity we take every single weekday to engage in some spiritual practice together, to consider some spiritual ideas, to ruminate, contemplate, understand perhaps a little bit deeper a spiritual idea, and then to join together in the practice of affirmative prayer together. Yes. That's what we do. And I do this every weekday because it is a good practice for me. And this is my encouragement to you. It's a good practice for me to remain consistent in my spiritual practice, because when I am consistent in my spiritual practice, well, here's what I have found. I have found that my consistency has enhanced the quality of my life. And so that's what we're here to do. Keep it going. Yesterday, Laura Cass in our Sunday celebration talked about, the importance of consistency in our practice. And she likened it to going to the dentist. And if you go to the dentist twice a year, but you don't do any maintenance on your teeth in between, i.e., brushing your teeth or taking care of your teeth, well, then the dentist is not going to probably do much good. Same with spiritual practice. Consistency in spiritual practice makes life better. So there we are. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Always delighted to see the comments coming through. Marvis is inviting us to have a good morning. Good morning to you, Marvis. Grateful to see you. Sherry Hoffman, beautiful day to all. Yes, beautiful day. Keep those comments coming. I want to acknowledge and say thank you to Sherry Hoffman, because she had her Pride version of Dance Zen last night. Still got the flyer here. Dance Zen last night. Dance Zen is a freeform dance experience that we offer here at Unity of Tucson, and it focuses on freedom, movement, expression, allowing you to just be you. And it was awesome last night. I came and danced with Dance Zen, and I encourage you to try it out. Even if you think you can't dance, you can get out there, you can move your body a little bit, you can sit in a chair and find freeform movement in your chair. There are always options for the experience. Roberta, good morning. Cool this morning. It is according to my watch, which shows me the temperature, it is still 68 degrees Fahrenheit out there at 8:30 in the morning. Love it. I do want to offer my reminder, as I do every single time I see you, and it is to say this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so, so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Anita, good morning to you. Good morning from Anita. She says, always delighted to see you here. So today's a little bit of a follow-up to sort of what I talked about yesterday, and you'll understand perhaps the reason why. As I explained to you, I want to talk about gifts today. I want to talk about gifts and the way in which we can engage in giving gifts and receiving gifts and staying in the flow of the giving and the receiving. The gifts, though, that I want to talk about today are gifts of authenticity. I talked a lot about authenticity yesterday, and the nature that. So I talked a little bit about. Actually, I talked a lot about it, about the nature of the LGBTQIA community, and how to say we are coming out is actually a bit of a misnomer. That what we're really talking about when we come out, as for people like me who are part of that community, when we come out, what it is actually a welcoming in. It is actually giving the gift of our own authentic selves and allowing people into our authenticity. And so I talked a lot about, how this can translate to just to beyond the gay community, to beyond that particular community, and say, hey, it is a gift that we are giving to be our authentic selves to everyone. And do we have a willingness to give that gift to everyone? That's the question I have for you today. Do we have the willingness to give that gift to everyone? But there's another side to that as well. Are we willing to accept that gift when other people give us the gift of their authenticity? And what that means is actually truly living from the construct of unconditional love and stepping away from any judgment. Because what we may find in someone offering their authenticity is it may be something that challenges us. Trust me, my authenticity challenges a lot of people. I know that. I think people think sometimes I think people don't realize that I actually do know that me being my authentic self can be really challenging for some people. And I don't, and I'm not wanting to cast judgment on anyone. I think sometimes my authenticity scares people because they may be afraid to share their authenticity. And so, what if we collectively, what if what if those of us who are in this experience of the mindful moment right now decided right here and right now that we were going to, with abandon, share our authenticity with the world and accept the gift of other people's authenticity that is shared with us from the point of view of unconditional love, always, no matter what. And when I say no matter what, I mean no matter what. What kind of world would that look like? What would that look like? Sherry's giving me applause and hearts. Yes. I'll tell you, Sherry is someone who shares her authenticity. Knowing how I know Sherry, she shares her authenticity so magnificently. And I'm always grateful for that. So, how might you share your authenticity and welcome and accept the gift of other people's authenticity? That's the work today that I invite us all into. And only you know how to do that. As one part of the homework that I gave yesterday is that you are the one who knows what that looks like for you. I can't tell you what it looks like for you. I can't demand that it look a certain way because I don't know. I have an idea of what it would look like for me. What does it look like for you? I get excited by this. I get revved up, revved up. I only laugh every time I hear myself saying I get revved up because I do have the honorific, if people choose to use it, of reverend, and so they often will say Rev, right? Rev up, Rev Jonathan, Rev. Now I'm not making any sense. I mean, going on a tangent. Let us share our authenticity and welcome the gift of other people's authenticity as we experience our day today and forevermore, no matter what. I'm going to invite us all to solidify this construct in mind, in heart, in consciousness, through the practice of affirmative prayer. So I invite us all to relax right where we are. I invite us all to relax right where we are. Simply allowing a full awareness of this present moment, allowing the presence of the presence as the presence in the present. For this is who and what we are. We are the presence of the divine. We are the light. We are the life. We are the love. We are the joy. We are the harmony. We are the wisdom. We are the imagination. We are the zeal. We are the pure expression of infinite divine power. And this divine power is creative. It is creating all that we perceive, all in the world of form and all beyond the world of form. It is the all, the infinite, the omniscience, the omnipotence, and the omnipresence. And this is our identity, each and every one of us. We are the light and the life. We are the power. And so, what I know from this point of view is that there is that God essence that is expressing by means of each and every one of us, that we perceive and define as our own authenticity. And today, I choose to share that authenticity as a gift to the world. And in doing so, I know that I am met with authentic expression from others, and I choose to accept the gift of other people's authentic expression. I choose to accept the authenticity of every single individual. I know that this is rooted in compassion, it is rooted in love, it is rooted in ease and grace and flow. And as we all collectively give and receive authenticity, what I trust we find is a more peaceful experience of life. For in sharing our authenticity, I trust that we eliminate the construct for discord. I know that we eliminate anything that is unlike the free flow of love. And so this is how I choose to be. This is my resolve in this moment, to live life from this point of view, to give and receive authenticity. I do so with a loving and compassionate heart, knowing that there is room for all expression, for that is the nature of the infinite, to express in all ways, in all variations. We are the magnificent spectrum that makes up the wholeness of the pure light that is the divine. And so I simply let it be with appreciation and gratitude overflowing from within. I feel this goodness. I feel it bubbling up and overflowing from within. And I simply let it be. I relax, trust, and know this to be so. And I affirm it as so wholeheartedly, right here, right now, knowing that my word spoken is complete and is expressed fully. I let it be so. And affirm it by saying, and so it is. Hmm. And so it is. There we have it. Always a delight to share this time with you. Look forward to sharing more time with you. I'm here every single weekday morning at 8:30, right here on Facebook and YouTube, right wherever you're watching from. Um, I have been thinking I may actually find a way to embed a player on our unityoftucson.com website, which is where a lot of good information is. If you want to check it out about things that are happening, go look at the calendar. A lot of good things coming up. Um, but I'm thinking about looking at how I can embed a player that isn't the Sunday morning player, but is the mindful moment player. Anyway, so I may be on our website soon, more specifically with the mindful moment. But yeah, check out Unity of Tucson. The other thing that I want to remind us all is that the gala is coming up. I know I've talked a lot about the gala. There is a new class that's actually starting this Thursday, and if you are interested, it's being taught by our licensed Unity teacher, Susan Smith. It's called The Eye of the Storm. It is an accredited Unity course through Unity Worldwide Spiritual Institute. And I'm excited for her to teach that class. Right now, and part of the reason that I'm pitching it is because I know we've got a lot of other stuff going on, and we didn't really talk about it that much. She only has one student signed up for it, and probably if she doesn't get 5 or more, we may end up actually not offering. We may end up canceling the class. So if you are interested in that, it's a great class to check out. The information actually is on our website. If you look at the classes tab on our website, you can find out the information about that class. And yeah, I'd love to see you there. So that's it. Well, I think I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go about my glorious day. I trust you all go about your glorious day, and let us resolve here and now to continue to shine our light, to share our authenticity, and to receive the authentic nature of others, knowing that it is all rooted in compassion and love and joy and respect. I love you all, and I'm so grateful that you're shining your light. Keep doing that, will you? Thank you. Peace and blessings to you. Namaste.